In the last session, we have dealt with so many basic problems on distance and direction. In this session, we are going to deal with some of the advanced problems. That is, more than 2 questions can be expected from this. One passage like portion will be given regarding the sum. 2 or more questions can be expected in that. Let's solve those kinds of sums. The first problem, there are A, B, C, D, E, 5 tables in a hall in the following manner. C is equidistant from A and B. Equidistant, the word means C is at the mid place between the equal distance of A and B. From the A, if it is 10 meter, from the A C is located means the same 10 meter distance will be there between B and C also. That is the meaning of equidistance. And C and D is 6 meter. There is a distance between C and D is 6 meter, and C is south of D. The direction is given here. E is to the east of D. A and B are placed west-east direction respectively. West-east means look at the direction map and mark their places accordingly. Distance between A and B is 16 meter and distance between D and E is 12 meter. This is the main question. Following to that, there are 2 sub-questions. So first, let's make a diagram for the main question and try to answer the sub-questions too. The first thing, there are A, B, C, D, E or 5 table. Without knowing their position, we are not able to accommodate A, B, C, D, E. So let's take following manner. From after that, we can start. C is equidistant from A and B. So if C is located here, in a certain distance B over here, the same distance A will be here. These 2 lines are of same length. In such a way, you will have to mark it. So I am marking A over here. Okay, but we don't know the exact distance between that from the first line. Moving to the next line, distance between C and D is 6 meter. C is south of D, but D is not located itself. So this will be equal to D is north of C. First, you want to observe these things in order to solve these kinds of sums. That is, C is south of D means definitely D is going to be the north of C. So only we got C here. From the C, you can move towards the north and mark D. Then clearly it is given D and C. The distance is 6 meters. So I am marking here 6 meter. That is the distance between C and D. Then the next thing, E is to the east of D. Where is D located? Here. E is to the east of D means from the D, the east direction, E is located. So I am marking E here, D here. E is to the east of D. Yes, I have done because east direction say right side. The next thing, it is given A and B are placed west-east direction respectively, which means A and B are placed west-east direction respectively means A is placed in the west, B is placed in the east of the diagram respectively. So what we have done is perfectly correct. A is in the west, yes. This left side is denoting by the west. This right side is denoting by east. So exactly we have done what is the given condition. According to that, we have done the diagram. Then the next thing, distance between A and B is 16 meter. That is, A and B, the total distance between them is 16 meters. So midpoint C is located. So A to C is definitely 8 meter and C to B is 8 meter. These are the things which is indirectly given in the question in the form of 16 meter. Then the next thing, distance between D and E is 12 meter. So distance between D and E, which is 12. Already we have taken here 8 meter. So 12 must be little larger than the 8 meter. Let's draw that. Now I am making the 12 meter distance and marking E over here. Now completed the diagram. The first question is asked, what is the distance between C and E? Your options are under root 5 meter, option B under root 6 meter, option C 6 into under root 5 meter, option D 6 into under root 2 meter. Let's see the C and E, the total distance. So C is placed over here. From this point, I will have to make the distance. So the dotted line is for the distance. Whenever you are looking at these things, you will have to make a right angle triangle. Already the right angle triangle is given here. Directly you can get the answer. So what is the right angle triangle here? Here this side A is 6 and B is 12. What is this? From this we can say this is not equivalent to the triplet value. Simply you will have to go through the formula. Only by means of formula I can get the answer. What is the formula? C square is equal to A square plus B square. What is A square? 36. What is B square? 144. So C is equal to under root of 36 plus 144. Simply add it up, under root 180. How to solve this under root 180? Simply if you know 6 is the multiple of 180 is the multiple of 6 or knowing 6 table, simply get the breakup. 6 into what is 180? 30. Again making one more breakup. 6 I am taking. 30 can be taken as 5 into 6. Simply I can get 2 6. 6 into 6 into 5 under root. In order to cancel this under root value, I can get 6 outside, then 5 will be here. Finally, my answer is what? 6 into under root 5 meter. Option C is the answer. Answer 6 into under root 5 meters. Then the second question, B is in which direction with respect to D? With respect to D means from the D. Where is D located? Here. Where is B located? Here. From the D, what is the direction of B? If you are very good in the direction aspect, you can simply say this is east and this is south, southeast you can say. Or else you want to draw the diagram like this. This is what? East and this is south. From this I am marking the line D to B. South and east is the midpoint of B's direction. So south east is the answer. Answer for the second question is southeast. Option A, southeast. So while solving these questions, you can able to answer the two questions. The next question. Point W is 7 meter towards the west of point X. Point X is 3 meter towards the north of point Y. Point Z is 4 meter towards the west of point Y. First, let's mark the diagram for this. Then we can move to the next subsequent questions. Point W is 7 meter towards the west of point X. Always start with the object. Let's mark point X. This is point X. From the west of the point X. Where is the west? West is always on the left side. Here 7 meter distance, point W which is located. Okay. Then the next thing, point X is 3 meter towards the north of point Y. X is 3 meter towards the north of point Y means Y is 3 meters towards the south of X. Let's mark it 3. 3 meter must be shorter than 7. So I can reduce the size. Okay, 3 meter. This is what actually Y. So now you can recheck with the statement. Point X is 3 meters towards the north of Y. From the Y, yes, it is located towards the north. That's all. Next point. Point Z is 4 meter towards the west of point Y. Point Z is 4 meter towards the west. West means this is the side 4 meter towards the west of point Y. That's all I have marked. Now the first question is asking a person walks 3 meter towards north of point Z. They are extending the line. This is the basic diagram for both of the question, but the first question is making alteration in the main question. That is, a person walks 3 meter towards the north of point Z. Here again 3 meter. First I am writing the 7 separately. So extending the line 3 meter. So he will be exactly at this point, right? And reaches the point P over here. How far and in which direction the person will have to walk to reach W? That's all. This is the question. From this point, what is the distance he want to cover and what is the direction? That is, from the P, what is the direction of W? That is simply we want to find. Here the total line is 7 minus 4 is 3. So the first answer is 3 meters is the distance. Okay. In which direction is W located from P? W is located in the west direction. So finally, my answer is 3 meter west for the first question. First question, option B is the correct answer. Moving on to the second question with the same diagram. What is the position of X with respect to P? Position of X is here with respect to P. Simply it is located on the east. Just look at the arrow here, right side. So east is the answer for the second question. So which is given in the option C. So answers for these questions are 3 meter west and east. The next question, P is 15 meter to the west of Q. Let's start from this. P is 15 meter to the west of Q. Let's mark Q first at any point. So 15 meter to the west, that is 15 meter to the west is P located. R is 30 meter to the south of Q. From the Q at the distance of 13 meter, R is located. So let's reduce the 13, must be little lesser than 15. So I am marking here, this is R. Then the next, and 5 meter to the east of S. And denotes that R is 5 meter to the east of S. That is the meaning. So here first S is 5 meter to the west of R. Now read the statement, and R is 5 meter to the east of S. Yes, this is the direction from S to the east. That is, this is S and this is R. Then the next thing, T is 20 meter to the north of S. Where is S here? S. Here 13 is given. From that directly I am taking, this is 20 meter and this is said to be the point T. T is 20 meter to the north of S. T is 10 meter to the east of U, which means U is 10 meter to the west of T. That is the meaning. So here I have taken 5 here, 15 here, but here this 15 is the line over here. It must be greater than 5, right? 5 is this much. So I am taking this overall distance is 15 and 10 and 5 must be equal to this 15. So I am marking the point like this. Always be careful to mark the length. Even it may be not to scale. Here 15 is given, 5 and 10 must be equal the same values. Same values for same lines, best way to solve these kinds of problems. So let's mark it here P and here this is U. Now moving to the final thing, that is in which direction U with respect to P. We have completed the diagram. The first question is asking which direction U with respect to P. With respect to P means from the P, which direction exactly U located is a straight line, right? So we can simply say north direction U is located. So the answer for the first question is north. Second question, in which direction R with respect to P? From the P where R is located. Just have a look over here, P to R, which is this line. So this is simply between east and south. So simply my answer for this question is southeast. That's all. The next question, point A is 9 meter towards the east of point B. Point C is 5 meter towards the south of point A. Point D is 3 meter towards the west of point C. Point E is 5 meter towards the north of point D. And point F is 7 meter towards the south of point D. So first we want to make the diagram for this question, and following there are 3 sub questions. So you will be having marks for these questions. Let's solve that. Point A is 9 meter toward the east of point B. Always start from the object. First of all mark B. From the east direction 9 meters is point A is located. The next thing, point C is 5 meter towards the south of point A. So towards the south of point A, the distance is 5 meter. C is located. Then the next thing, point D is 3 meter towards the west of point C. So 3 meters towards the west of point C. D is simply located. So I have taken a simple 3 meter line which is much lesser than 9 meter line. Approximate distance is enough. Then the next thing, point E is 5 meter towards the north of point D. So 5 meter towards the north of point D is, that is upward, that is north means up. So here this is also 5 meter. So exactly at the point I have stopped. After the line will not be extended because this is 5 meter, this is also 5 meter. Then the next thing, point F is, one more point F is there, 7 meter towards the south of point D. So from the south, the down line is there. With the 7 meter distance, point F is located. I have drawn the diagram. Now the first question is asking which of the following points are straight line. Your options are F, C, D. Look at F, F, C here, D here. They are L shaped, not in a straight line. Option A eliminated. Option B, A, E, B. So here E is the point we have forgot to make it. So from the D, 5 meter E is located, right? A, E, B, that is the line. They are in the straight line, these points are. So option B, A, E, B is correct. The next question, what is B's position with respect to C? So from the C, what is B's position? From the C you want to mark a line. So this line denoting between north and west. So answer is northwest, which is for the second question. What was the answer for the first question? Option B, A, E, B. What is the answer for the third one? That is how far E is from point B. Where is point B? Point B is over here. The distance between B and E they have asked. Actually this 9 meter belongs to the whole point from the B to A, right? So B to E we want. For that we want to subtract this 3 meter distance. That is E to A, which is 3 meter. So 9 minus 3, 6 meter. Finally my answer is 6 meter. Option B, 6 meter. That's all. In this session, we have solved a lots of problems on distance and direction, particularly 2 questions or more than 2 questions. Subscribe our channel for more upcoming useful sessions.